All right, we got a hobby box of 2022 Bowman. One of many that I picked up. This box, this back corner had some damage, and just got off the phone with Tops, so I figured I'd open up this one. It doesn't look too bad, but it did get smashed in. I flattened it out, and it is very soft. So maybe the left cell of this box, these bottom left corners have some damage. So I figured I'd open it and go over what they said they would do and what the process is to get a refund or get cards that are equal value replacement. I don't think they do card for card. I've sent single cards in, and I've sent in, so these got switched around. Looks like this pack goes over there. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we'll just start off with these 6 right away. But yeah, the return process, I've had single cards pulled with some severe damage, and you could tell it was a printing problem or crimped in a pack. They'll cover that stuff. But I just spoke with them, and what they told me was, if you feel the card will grade an 8, less than an 8, they didn't mention PSA, they didn't mention any specific grading company. They just said if you think it'll grade less than an 8, you can send it in for a replacement. And there's a form you go on, just log into your Tops account, tops.com, click the drop down, and then you could submit the actual item or cards, and you just save the wrappers typically, and then the cards, and then you just ship them back in. And it does take a while, you know, with redemptions and things like that. So if you ever sent the redemption in, it's going to be along the lines of the same time frame to wait. So let's see how these look. Yeah, it looks like they just got some dinged up corners. It's nothing major, but you know, they're dinged up, so whatever. We'll fly through these packs real quick, see how things are, see how the chrome is. Yeah, it didn't affect these chrome. They're a lot thicker stock, but the paper ones, you could see a little wear right here. Put it up against the black backboard. You can see that a little bit better. Nothing too crazy, but it's just on the paper, so whatever. If it's just a handful of packs, I won't waste my time dealing with it. But it is nice to know that Tops, they have done it for me before, and for single cards. There's a Watson. Nice. So apparently he's the big chase. Yeah, these cards look clean. There's nothing wrong with these at all. So far so good on this stack here. Yeah. So getting into the prospects. Basically what I'll say about prospects is no one has a clue. Nobody has a clue what these guys will do. You just hope that the guys you're stashing away end up breaking out. But no one knows. That's the fun part about Bowman. There's a nice Blanco. I think he was a high pick from what I remember. No, 2021 as a free agent. I don't know what they call these, the lavas maybe? Not sure. But anyway, number 250. Prospect. But yeah, that's the fun part, you know. Jason Dominguez was so hot, and now you can get his cards at a third of the price. So just be patient. But the upside is you can buy some of these young prospects that don't have the big name, that people don't put out, top 5, top 10, whatever it is. Where are they coming up with this list? I mean, you look at Dominguez, and here's a good example. This is how no one knows what the hell they're talking about, and it's all BS. This right here. Bowman has this set every single year. Go back in the years and see where Bowman has the top 100. And then watch these guys when they break out and they come to the majors, if any of them make it, and see how those numbers match up. None of them will pair up. They won't even be close. That's the fun part about Bowman in prospect hunting. It's all a gamble, but it is fun to, target in on a player, pick your favorite player, or someone that's on the team that you root for. And then you could buy stacks of these, 5, 10, sometimes 50 and 100 for $1 a piece, sometimes even less. And then all of a sudden, player breaks out. The Dominguez, he was the hot prospect, and then another Yankees prospect breaks out, and boom, Dominguez is forgotten about. Now, don't get me wrong. As soon as the Dominguez gets called up, his cards are going to go through the roof. And it'll be about a 2-week period, so watch for the sell-off, which if I have any doubles, I'll do myself. Sell them off. I always keep one because I do collect, obviously, but to have multiples that I got graded or something like that, or trade, it's nice to get top dollar for stuff that you do own. Baez, and then Brennan Davis. What was Brennan Davis? 62nd overall. I know he was a good pick out of the previous product. We're going to take the rest of these out because the rest of the box, is in good shape. So that phone call today wasn't bad, but you could see the damage there now that the plastic's off. I straightened it out a little bit, but again, it's not that bad. Nothing was affected by it. So we'll keep going, see what we can do for an auto. And, everyone complains about pitcher autos, but this card laying in my dollar box, that's what I call it, my, not dollar box, but junk box. I don't really sell anything out there. It's just like a prospect box. And when Reed pitched his no-hitter, this card sold for about $41 in a purple. I think the purples are numbered to 250. This is an orange to 25. And, I could have thrown it up there and gotten some good money for it, but I don't know. I'm in no hurry, and I'm pretty lazy. If you guys know me by the stuff I have on my site, I've just got thousands and thousands of slabs that I need to get put up. I need to get someone to assist is what I do need. I need someone to help me. I just have no time for cards like I used to. And summer's here, so you want to enjoy that like most people are. I still haven't even been to a single game this year, and I'm part of a season ticket group for the Indians, and haven't been to one game. Just been unloading my tickets. So that's how busy I've been. But hopefully get to a game here soon. I do like these Rookie of the Year favorites, this purple and orange border. I do like this insert. And then the other ones I just passed up to. This is a new one. These aren't bad. Which one was it? Back here a little bit. I forgot the name of it. Had a cool look to them. These vibrations. These are pretty nice. I'm not sure if those come in colors or anything like that. If you can get, like a color, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into the checklist at all. But you can go to the Beckett site. It's the one I follow on Instagram. I think it's Collector Connection. I think that's what it's called. They're the best. They have stuff, usually the first to come out with everything. And they also, if you follow them, they also have the updates when Topps posts something, Bowman posts something, whatever. Like today they posted the release of the mega boxes. So hop on Target, get your mega boxes. You can limit 3 per account. Use your red card to get 5% off. It's free to get the red card. So that's something that I would suggest doing. Save the 5% and free shipping. So you can't beat that. Walmart's got it priced higher. You can get them off the store shelves, etc. But online, don't have to leave the house. That's the best way to do it. And then if you're looking to get extras, you can always buy more the following day. I think it's 1 order per 24-hour period. And let's see, we got a little hit back here. Brendan Valenzuela. Bowman first. Nice. Padre. 17 as a free agent. Not bad numbers. Let's see, 21 prospect, Baseball America. So yeah, so what's nice about this, you can see Baseball America. I wonder if, and I haven't looked at these too much, but I do wonder if the if these are Bowman's numbers or is this Baseball America. So here's a Mick Abel. No, I'd have to look into this. I'm curious if this is, when you see stats like that on the back, when they talk about Baseball America, right there in the middle, top line on a resume. Hit 307 in 2021. Yeah, he's got some pretty decent minor league numbers. But he's number 21 in the Padres prospect system. That means nothing. Like I said, look at some of the guys. Look at the people for the Indians. I mean, we've been bringing up young guys. I think we, in the last, I don't know, some crazy stats, second youngest whatever team in the last 30 years that we're working with. I mean, we're close to 500 baseball, but we're bringing in some young players, and me personally, that's what I like to see. You never know what you got down in the farm system. So you can have your number 1 prospect and he's a bust, and then your number 21 is, tearing it up. So it's always fun to watch your team bring up some young prospects. Free agent. Bowman first. All right, so still no auto. We do get 1 auto per box. See, we got looks like a sparkle here. We'll just go ahead and reveal this one now. Nice. It's a pitcher, but that's okay. Numbered auto, not bad. High pick, 216th overall. All right, so not a hitter, but not all boxes are going to be home runs. Here's a, where's that stack at? Here we go. So this is while I'm doing this, this is a single blaster. You can see the paper and the chrome. I didn't sort everything out, but I do have the hits up front. So this is what I pulled from a single blaster. Harry Ford refractor number. And then I was able to pull this Conticello. Not a big name, but a Green Wave prospect. Autograph. Number 2, I believe they're 99, right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, numbered to 99. So couldn't go wrong there. And I think, who else did I hit? I think I hit a paper. No, there was something else in here. Maybe that was it. I think those were the 2 numbered cards. But to get a Bowman blaster, yeah, these are just regular inserts and base. I thought, I mean, for the value, for the amount of cards that you get, to pull a refractor and an auto, 12th overall, he's a higher pick. This is 228th overall. But again, you never know. You sit on that, maybe that can turn into something. But I was shocked to pull something like that out of my first blaster. So if you can't afford the hobby box, go with the blaster. You'll have a lot of fun with that. And then if you don't pull an auto, you don't pull a numbered card, so what? You sit on these things and then you go digging through the box in 3 to 4 years when these guys get called up, and you might have something. I'm not going to fly through the paper. Salas, Urbina. Let's see what he's drafted as. Yeah, I'll take some time to look at some of the backs of these and see where these draft picks are at. But it is nice to go off of that top 100 list, that Bowman. You can actually just print the checklist out on that on the Beckett site, or just type in checklist. In 2020 Bowman, it'll have a breakdown of every insert set, every single card, and all the variations that are available. Everybody's always all over the Dodgers prospects, regardless where they're drafted, just because they're a Dodger. That the Yankee stuff, that's stupid. It makes no sense. But people do it. People suck it up, and if they're going to buy it, sell it to them. There's a Franco. Maybe I've pulled one before, but that's the first paper one that I recognized. Brett Beatty. I think he was a high prospect. Yeah, number 12th overall. Got a couple of his stuff graded from a couple years ago. He's another guy I'll wait for. See what happens with these top prospects. Tatis. Cal Riley. Yeah, I just like these. These things. This one's good because it kind of matches the jersey here. Pete Crow, he's another one. I think I graded just some papers. I think I had about 5 or 6 of them, and I may have one left, but I think almost all of them sold. 2015 as a free agent. He's a Yankee, so you never know. Hype it up. Noel V. Marte insert. There's one Watson paper. Luca Trush. Let's see. 499th overall. He's up there. That's what I like about Bowman. They actually have a nice write-up about each card on the back. And you can learn just by looking up the checklist or going off the cards. I like going off the cards myself personally. Love how Topps used to always have the most stats on the cards. Dustin Harris first, and Verdugo. Nice, numbered to 399. Let's see when he was drafted. 17 as a free agent, so I'll have to look into him. I think there's another. I had that. Yeah, here it is, purple. So I got the purple. And then what's that numbered? So purple 399 and then 299 on the Sparkle Auto. Cruz, Logan Cerny. Let's see, 295th overall. Man, some of these names, I don't even remember them. Even the prospect ones I don't remember from the previous product. Invicta. These are nice. They got the real thick card stock. Acosta. He was another big name from the previous product. Kinney. 34th overall second baseman. Prospect card. All right, 2 more packs after this one. And then that'll be a wrap. Seth Beer, love that guy's name. Detmers, there's Reed. Put him up there with my other Reed. 316th overall. Backstrom. Man, these names. Maki. 547th overall. No idea. Never heard of him. Okay, last pack of the hobby box. And let's see if we got anything in here. It does not look like it. Bryce Terang. Hendry Mendez. 350th overall. 2021 as a free agent. All right, so that's the hobby box. You know what, I'm going to grab, while I got the video rolling, I'm going to grab another box. Let's rip a Bowman blaster and see how we do. See if we can get lucky on this one. This will be my second one. I have a case of each. Typically like to open up some and then sit on some. But it's always fun in 2 or 3 years when this stuff goes up and you can walk into your basement or your closet or wherever you store your cards and just grab a box for, the retail price when they're selling for a lot more and just rip one open. Castro. See these guys. Free agent. Okay, nothing in that one. Lawler on the back. Nelson Cruz, Bryant, more vets. Heston, I think he got hurt. Pretty sure he got injured. Jose Rodriguez, free agent. And then a Lawler prospect. Let's see when he was drafted, and it was pretty high. Yeah, 6th overall last year. So, top prospect there for sure. So these are my Bowman blaster stacks. Keep these separate. I always like to put together one set for my personal collection each year. All right, let's see here. Pie. Yeah, I wonder who the hype names are off the YouTube top 5. Just type in top 5 prospects. I'm sure there's hundreds of videos. It's kind of like the NFL draft. If all these guys were so-called experts, don't you think they would be making millions of dollars with the actual teams? You know, the Mel Kiper guys. And it's got to be great, though. You know, I'm not going to lie. It'd be a great job to just blurt out opinions and then just have so much confidence and be wrong so many times and not only get it paid, but you get a raise like the following year. You still have a job and you're still in demand because you just keep shouting it from the rooftops what you think a player is going to go in. And then when the player gets drafted and it's not in the spot that you said or not even close, no problem. Just try again next year. Benjamin. Free agent. Okay, last pack. So no hits this time in this, unless we can pull one here, in this blaster box. Doesn't look like it. Verdugo. And then Mayer. I think he was the hot prospect last year. He was the 4th overall. He was the top pull, I think Mayer was, in the previous product. So that'll do it there for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And that was the breakdown. And if you ever have any damaged product, just go to that Topps website and you could submit a request and send your cards in. And they will send you back. It just takes forever, but just be patient like everything else with the redemptions. It's along the lines of the same time when it comes to time frame to get the card returned. So not a bad box, couple of colors, numbered cards, and let's see, this Adam, God, I don't even know who this name was. Adam Mako, 216th overall. A pitcher, but not bad to get a numbered one. And then we got the Verdugo to $3.99. And what's this purple number to $250? So for me, $300 for a hobby box. That was the retail. I think $297 on the top site or $299. Or would you rather have 10 blasters? Me personally, with the amount of shots that you're going to have at getting an auto, just look at this one blaster box that I got, and you can see this is from my last pull. It's exactly the same height, so I just didn't film it. It was just got the case, opened it up, pulled one out, and was able to get lucky and pull something. So not saying, you're going to always pull something. As you can see, I pulled nothing here, but I was able to pull, would you rather have these two or those three cards? You know, I mean, for someone that's just on a smaller budget, doesn't have a lot of money and can't afford, you know, a $300 box, which these prices are ridiculous right now. And everything is going up. So to spend 30 bucks on a blaster plus tax, and you're under 35 bucks and you can pull something that you would normally have to buy single packs at a hobby shop or a $300 box, this is your best bet. Yeah, they have the value packs out there now, but I think the blasters are almost your best bet. The megas are out now, a little bit more money than the blasters, but you're guaranteed those couple packs in there, and your shot at pulling some color. So I would definitely stick with the blasters. That's just my suggestion. Now the jumbos, different story. Those are, I think, right around 700 bucks on the resale side right now. But you're guaranteed 3 autos in those. Again, would you rather take the 700 and buy a bunch of blasters or the jumbo? So the argument between single hobby, 1 auto versus the blasters, I got to go blaster all day. Give me 10 of those over 1 box of these. But I don't have a comparison on the jumbos. So, all right, guys. Till next time.